Okay, starting the stream. Just need to get this link up and running. Okay, so it seems I am live. What's up? Just gonna wait for some people to join. Hopefully they will. If not, they can watch later. I do need to get the link of this video so that I can share it on Facebook and bring some people in, hopefully. Ah, I see. Hey, so it seems we got someone in the chat. Just 1 second, I'm going to wait for a few more, hopefully, to join in. I'm just trying to get the actual link of this video so that I can share it out. I think I probably just need to go to my channel page. Yeah. If you are there, don't hesitate to write in the live chat and say hey. Don't be shy. Maybe I could do this. Just give me 1 sec. Copy a link. Oh yeah, what's up? Okay, so I should have this now. Get the link out there. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. This might be a bit risky. Bum bum. Cool, this should work. And post that. Right, time to get off Facebook, I guess. Just in case you are wondering what we're doing today, we are going to be sourcing products on Alibaba.com pretty much. So I'm gonna just give it 2 minutes maybe, and then I'll be able to go ahead and start. I have my coffee, good to go. So I have Alibaba open and I have Amazon open. I'm just going to pull Alibaba over here for 2 seconds. I just want to find some of the products I was looking at previously, and maybe opening up all of my favorites on Alibaba is not the smartest thing to do. So I'm gonna look at a couple today, hopefully 1 or 2. I mean, it's kind of late. I'm in Ireland, so it's of 11:05 pretty much. In the video we did yesterday, we were actually sourcing lockpick sets. I'm going to move on from those, but we could delve back into those if we wanted to. Something that was interesting. Yeah. Bit random. Yeah. Let's do that one. And let's do that one. Cool. The problem with these microphones is that you can't see your keyboard underneath it. Can't see your keyboard underneath it. Oh, sorry for that repeating. Cool. Alright, well, let's make a start. You may or may not have watched a video of mine before. My name is Ronan. If you've come from the Amazon Sellers in Ireland Facebook group, fantastic. I'm also from Ireland. There's not many of us, especially because we don't have our own native marketplace, but we are here. Retail arbitrage is not really a goer here. Maybe online arbitrage, but pretty much I'm focused on private label and white labeling products. So yeah, that's a bit of an introduction to me. I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel. It's called The Nighttime Entrepreneur. It just started really a few weeks ago. I mean, I threw up a video a few months ago, and then I came back and there was a few thousand views on it, so I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, so if you're coming over from the Amazon FBA Rockstars group, I do have permission to post the link, which was the most important thing to do. Don't just start spamming the group with all of your social media accounts and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much me. Come on over to the channel and subscribe. This is the channel, The Nighttime Entrepreneur. This is the homepage and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Then I have just the website called thenighttimeentrepreneur.com. I'm still building it out, so there's some pages here that are in the old color scheme and stuff that I don't really like. I'm probably going to live stream myself just building out the website as well. A lot of you guys are private label sellers on Amazon, and you probably want to get brand registered, so you have to build out websites anyway. I kind of specialize in membership websites and stuff like that, so sites where like some pages are gated and things like that. Yeah, pretty much. So this is thenighttimeentrepreneur.com/blog. I do a few things, how to track sales deliveries, a lot of stuff to do with Google Analytics, Google AdSense as well. It's a hot topic at the moment. A little bit of Photoshop, just enough Photoshop to get by for thumbnails and stuff like that. Got a lot of different Amazon stuff, making passive income ideas from Ireland. It's kind of a really small niche, but it's so unfilled. The UK and the US are pretty good. Europe is pretty good, but Ireland is just way behind the times, I think, in regards to what you can do with Amazon. Not only being an FBA seller, but also Amazon Associates and stuff like that. I would like to do some live streams in the future, pretty much about, if someone could send me a link to their products or something like that, or anyone else's products, I'd be happy to go over and cover their listings and have a look. But for today we're going to be focusing on sourcing some products, and I'm just going to give you a few product ideas. The reason I am giving you some product ideas and not going for them myself is pretty much because I have a lot going on at the moment, and I'm not sure how hot these products will be next year, the year after, and stuff like that. So why not give it away? I mean, there's so much good free content on YouTube that why shouldn't I be giving away free content as well? I can see a couple of people watching there. Funnily enough, YouTube doesn't tell me who is watching, so that's kind of creepy. But if you are here, say what's up in the live chat. Ask any questions you want or whatever. I'm probably going to stay online for half an hour, maybe an hour, and go over some products. Look at them on Amazon, Jungle Scout, stuff like that, and then go over to Alibaba.com and check them out there. So do say what's up in the live chat. Yeah, great. Let me know if you can hear me all right and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we're set up all right for that kind of stuff. Cool. So yeah, let's make a start. Let's close that down. Alibaba, here we go. So a product that I found recently, it's a funny one. I don't know how I found it. I was just looking around the house at stuff. But you can pretty much source anything you want. A really good thing to do is go to Amazon.com and just check out their best sellers by department and keep digging down until you find something. Now, you want to stay away from the top 1 or 2, maybe, whatever. I'm going to give you one product now. If you think it sounds a bit silly, that's fine. It'll just be an example of how we actually check this stuff out. And I have a few products over here on my other screen that I will go over as well. Element K, what's up? It's so cool to get comments when you're doing live streams. This is only like my second live stream, so that's so cool. What's up? How did you get here, Element K? Was it through Amazon FBA Rockstar Group or the Irish group? Let me know. Cool. So cool. I can't see who's watching other than those who put comments. Canada, what's up? Sweet. Yeah, so pretty much I started a group recently, just Amazon sellers from Ireland, but I'm thinking of changing the name of it over to Amazon sellers from outside the US or outside the UK. We have really specific issues. Rockstar Group, cool. We have really specific issues to do with kind of import export, that if you put in Amazon FBA Rockstar Group, that a lot of people kind of answer, but they're just assuming you're inside the USA. So yeah, I think there's a lot going on with Brexit and stuff like that at the moment, so I'm going to stay away from the UK marketplace at the moment. But yeah, cool. So I'm just going to bash ahead with the first product. It might sound stupid or whatever, or might not be hugely profitable, but let's check them out. So cool, let's go ahead. First product, I was looking around kind of arts and crafts and stuff like that, and a weird thing that wasn't originally invented for arts and crafts but is used for arts and crafts are pipe cleaners. If you know, they're really flexible. They're like wire, but they've got fur over them. And I'm going to type this into Amazon, and before I hit Jungle Scout, I'm just going to look down through the listings and kind of analyze them. Cool. So the first thing we notice is that it's very colorful. There's a lot going on here. These are colorful ones, so you think they're used for arts and crafts. That's fine. The ones down here kind of look like they're actually for cleaning actual pipes. So there's kind of different niches within pipe cleaners. There's the arts and crafts type, and there's also the hardened pipe, actual pipe cleaning type. All the sponsored products over here on the right hand side. A big variance in price. Also, there'll be a big variance in cost as well. I think someone just left the stream, probably worried that this is a terrible product, but it might not be for them. We'll cover others as well. Perfect. So let's take a look. There's some good looking listings. Okay, so far we'll go into them. We'll delve in, but there's nothing here that scares us away as regards reviews. So it's not like all of these have been around for so long and they've thousands of reviews. They really don't have a lot of reviews. I mean, 23 reviews, 10 reviews, like that's not to be scared of. This one here is really industrial. That's got a lot of reviews, but that's for actual pipe cleaning. 74, fine. 1,000, that's one maybe to look out for. But people are ranking on the first page for these for 23 reviews. I mean, that's not hard to get. 51, whatever. So this product, they're coming in 1,000 packs, in 200 packs, in 342 pieces for some reason, whatever. So there's a lot of customization you can do to make yours the best. You could do 10 packs or 3 packs or whatever. What's up? Somebody just joined the stream. Thanks for joining. I can't see who you are, but if you leave a comment below, I'll think that's really cool. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll notice I was in my Google hat. My Google hat got ruined today actually while I was out working, so I'm wearing this TCB hat, which you Americans here watching should probably know better than us over here in Ireland. TCB, taking care of business in a flash, with flash, is Elvis's. A hat from Elvis. I went to Memphis and saw all the Elvis stuff. Went to his house and saw all his stuff. So taking care of business in a flash, it always stuck with me. So here I am. Anyway, let's take care of business in a flash. I'm going to hit Jungle Scout really quickly in a moment, but I just want to go into like this one here. This one has 74 reviews and it's almost ranking number 1 if you take out of the equation sponsored products. And we'll just open this one underneath here. Let's pick a random. This one looks 360 pipe cleaners, 1,000 pipe cleaners. Let's open this one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Perfect. So this one, $2.39. I mean, he's just trying to sell those off. Whatever. $6.99 is a little bit better. If you wanted to sell 1,000 pieces, you could obviously charge a lot higher, like these guys up here. $14.99. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. 59 reviews. So you can optimize your listing. If you went and bought pipe cleaners, you can optimize your listing a hell of a lot better than this with 2 pictures. First of all, apologies if this is your listing. You could do a better title, way better with the bullet points. I mean, Amazon is indexing all of this stuff and it's just not giving it enough. Let's go down here. Choking hazard, that's fine. Product description is okay, it's 2 lines, but it can be a whole lot more, and product descriptions are indexed by Amazon, so fill that up with keywords. I'll show you again in future how to really do some really good keyword searching and stuff. And this guy is obviously not branded. He's not got brand registry, so he hasn't used enhanced brand content. If you got brand registry for this product and use enhanced brand content, you've so much room for really good lifestyle shots, you know, kids playing with the products or whatever. He has done a good few video shorts, so maybe he's got some content done with gen.video. If you want to check out that website, they have like an access into Amazon's API. They can put videos onto your page for you. Yeah, but all in all, the listing, the product is kind of 3.4 stars, whatever. And let's just hit Jungle Scout and see what this is all selling for. Whoops, notification. Someone's asking what time would it be Eastern. So Eastern is, I think, 5 hours behind us. So in Ireland, so it's 11. So if you take that away, then you get 6 p.m. I think. Sorry. I have no idea about Eastern time, only for the fact that I work for a tech company here in Dublin, and most of our clients, or potential clients, because I work in sales, they're actually in the US, and a lot of them are Eastern. Very hard to land the Western clients for some reason. California kind of looks after itself. Cool. Well, anyway, look, you saw the state of this listing, and I'm sure you weren't expecting much when I clicked Jungle Scout, but this thing is making $5,000 in sales a month, and it's no offense to whoever owns it, but you could crush this. You could crush this easy with all the good great advice you get in the Amazon FBA Rockstar group and stuff like that. You could absolutely crush this. Now you might be thinking, oh well, I'm here online and I'm sharing all this with the world, but if you look at who's watching, there's only a few of you guys watching. I'm brand new, and I'm just sourcing these products, not keeping them for myself because there's a lot of import-export issues and stuff like that. It's a lot of effort, and I have my second product coming from China at the moment to me in Ireland, and then I'll pass it on to Amazon.com. So I'm giving these products out, just ideas for you guys. I'm not telling you to go get them, but as you know, if we go back here to this page and hit Jungle Scout, now Jungle Scout is not the gospel of Amazon. It does get incorrect. Whatever, it's fine, but it does. So you're looking at an average price of $7.86. I get it. You can sell more quantity, up the price a bit more. I know we always like to watch that kind of stuff. Element K, how long have you been sourcing or selling on Amazon? Would you believe the idea popped into my head after years of niche website building and being an Amazon associate? It really popped into my head to transition from someone who earns commission off of sales to someone who actually sells stuff. Last October, it just popped into my head, and then I had to figure out import, export, do every and any Amazon course I could, Seller Central, like really learn the stuff. I'm lucky to have a really forward kind of job here in Dublin where as long as I get my work done, I can jump on and watch YouTube videos and learn while I'm actually at work doing my other job. So cheers, thank you so much for that, for your comment. It's so cool to see people commenting. It's really weird. I feel like I'm famous even though there's only 5 or 6 people, and my heart breaks when someone leaves. No, I'm just joking. So cool. Pretty much what we're looking at here right now is pipe cleaners. Now we're going to move on to other products, bigger products, more expensive products. Don't worry. Just wanted to give you an idea that this is a little niche that I found, and there's not a lot of reviews on it. I mean, you can get 20 reviews, 50 reviews, not too difficult at all, especially with kind of the marketing stuff you learn in the Amazon groups on Facebook and through YouTube. You really learn how to master this stuff. So yeah, pretty much the product we just went into here, this one, no lifestyle shots. I mean, that's technically a lifestyle shot because someone made that out of pipe cleaners, but he's selling 1,000 pipe cleaners, which isn't a lot, I guess. Well, it's a lot in number, but it's not. It would be a box, I guess. Not that much for $14.99, and he's doing 5,000 in sales a month. So according to Jungle Scout, as we said. So that's amazing. This one here is $6.99. It's a little bit less, so your fees could be a little bit funny. But this is 100 piece, so why not do a 500 piece and meet in the middle there? I mean, 100 pipe cleaners is fine, but I mean, when you launch this product on Amazon, you're going to be targeting schools and teachers maybe anyway, stuff like that, arts and crafts, art stores, or art YouTubers, whatever. So I would sell more than 100 pieces. Well, let's just hit Jungle Scout on this and see how much they're making at the moment according to Jungle Scout. $2,000 in sales a month. I mean, it's not massive, but if you're just getting into Amazon FBA selling, this product is small, it's light, it's easy to ship, it's not electronic, so you can't F it up in that way. Your returns are going to be low because they're pipe cleaners. I mean, if you got one bad pipe cleaner in a pack of 100, you're not going to send the product back, nor are you going to jump on and give a really bad review of a bad pipe cleaner that came in a pack of 100. Chances are you're a teacher or something who wants to bring these into the kids, or a mother or a father who wants to play with the kids and stuff, or maybe you're artsy yourself and you wanna use it yourself. I mean, you're gonna buy a few packs of these. This listing is a bit better lifestyle shots. Yeah, a bit better. Still though, guys, I mean, not really making great use of the description here. I mean, Amazon indexes the title, which there's more room for more keywords here. Arts and crafts, yeah, that's fine. But the description, the bullet points could be a whole lot better, a whole lot longer. It could be a feature followed by a benefit, a feature followed by a benefit, a feature followed by a benefit, and actually sell the product in your description here. So this listing is not difficult to beat at all, and it's doing, for a small light product, I mean, it is a want and not a need, but sometimes it can transition to a need if someone actually needs these. And they're replenishable. I mean, once you give a pack of 1,000 pipe cleaners to 20 kids or 30 kids, I mean, say goodbye to those things. they're going to be just destroyed or sticky at best. So you might find yourself purchasing a lot of these, So yeah, a good few 5 stars, perfect. I mean, it's a pipe cleaner. Who's going to jump on and absolutely slate it needlessly? They're all verified purchases. That's great, that's fantastic. So it's been around a while. It's doing 2,000 in sales. This one here is doing 5,000 in sales, so you could meet in the middle, make a cool three or 4 grand per month in sales if you were to pick this product up. Yeah, so I mean, it's worth the go because it's low risk. So if it's a great starting product. I mean, to be honest, even if one of you 6 or 7 guys wanted to pick this product up, I mean, I would still be confident to join this niche later on next year or something like that. There's not so much competition here that it's crazy, but average sales rank 7,000, average sales 940 of these. So the average person selling these is making 940 sales. a month, which is nice. You could offer 1,000 packs, 500 packs, 200 packs. You could go with sell 300 blues in a pack, or you could have multicolored. I mean, the vast majority of these don't even have variations. So, I mean, you could get your supplier in China to easily just give you 100 yellows, 100 blues, 100 browns, 100 blacks, and you'd have a load of variations here. Because if you click on a listing in Amazon and there's no variations, you're either going to leave or you're going to stay. Simple as that. But if you click into an Amazon listing and there's 5 variations, you can stay, you can leave, or you can look at the blue, green, yellow, purple, whatever. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is that you minimize the percentage chance of them leaving the listing. Terry K, what's up? Still looking for an item to sell. Cool. I've just been covering pipe cleaners at the moment. Really small product, really silly product. But I mean, this 1,000 count of pipe cleaners, if I hit Jungle Scout here, you'll see that this is making 5,000 a month in sales. So again, just watch the FBA fees. This is $14.99. Now that's fine, but another one here was about $6.99, so you're going to be crippled with fees there. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely doable for a starter product. Are you guys bored of this product? I'll probably move on to something else now. Let me know in the comment section. I can see you guys are there. And also, Terry, just to say, like, just looking at this listing, this is doing 5,000 a month, and there's only 2 pictures, no lifestyle shots. There's nothing in the description here. This is something that Google, or not Google, but Amazon indexes heavily. So I mean, you could do so much keyword research in here. There's only 2 lines for a description. You can fill that up, or you can get enhanced brand content once you brand register and make it look beautiful. And like, it's a really beatable listing, and it's making a good bit of money. Cool. So we shall move on to something else. So I kind of went looking at products earlier and stuff like that. The way I would do it is literally I go to Amazon and click on the best sellers, and then keep going down until I find something that suits me. Something, because I'm in Ireland, obviously if you're in the US this might not affect you, but something small and light, because I need to ship it, and stuff like that. So small, light, if you can sell a need, not a want, that's fantastic. Really, selling needs is amazing, because people will come back. It's not, oh, I bought that bracelet that time, that was nice, maybe I'll go back and buy that bracelet that I don't need. But I mean, if it's a need, I mean, what was one, someone I know, like just the tubing of what are they called, the things for sleep apnea, the pipes and stuff, like that kind of stuff, like those are needs. Amazing, great sales. Anyway, let's move on. Cool. Whoopsie daisies. I just have my Alibaba favorites over here on the right hand screen, so you can't see that right now, because all of my products are there. There's some weird stuff. Here's one that I was looking at extensively. Okay, let's take a look at this. I can't remember what the figures were. Maybe they weren't great, but let's take a look anyway. So I'm not really a wine drinker, and I know you're going to freak out when I say wine, because everyone is selling wine aerators and stuff like that on Amazon. But this is not actually an aerator. It is a wine stopper, but it's the one that kind of clamps down around the wine or the champagne. Wine stopper. Oh, what is it? With clamp, I guess I could say. Let's see. See, I don't want these, because if I open Jungle Scout and these, they're crazy kind of numbers. So, which are the ones with the clamps? They're kind of them. I just need to find the right word for them. See, once you see wine stopper, you think, wow, this is a saturated market, but not the type of wine stopper that we're looking for, because somebody will type that other type of wine stopper in, and then boom, you're in a niche straight away. What do they call stainless steel? Stainless steel. Where Where are these things? These things. Champagne bottle stopper. These two bad boys here, like, they're in their own little niche. I suppose I could have tried champagne bottle stopper because a lot of them are used for champagne, but some fit wine as well. I'll just open these. Search for this one here on this side. I'm not sure if I wanted to get into wine stuff. Perfect, no problem. Wine stuff can be saturated, but just for an idea, I'll jump onto another product soon. Just perfect. These are the guys. So I'm just going to hit Jungle Scout very quickly before I do this. Just look, 10 reviews, 1 review, 42, 84. This one is a different product. It's got a lot. This one's different. It's got a lot. This one has probably got a lot of reviews. This one's probably your biggest competitor. 33. I mean, these aren't hard to get this many reviews. It takes time, obviously, but it's not difficult. So you're not going to be quashed out of the first page ranking on Amazon, doing these. So let's just hit Jungle Scout very quickly. Okay. 5,000 in sales, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000, 1,000. There's one here for 306. I guess it's new. It's just done a few, whatever. That's fine. Ooh, are they? They are FBA, so these are FBA sold by Amazon. Fine. Pretty much, these guys are doing, an average of whatever 3,000 maybe a month. 3,500 in sales a month. It's small, it's light, it's easy to ship. It's not a big thing. It's not electronic. It doesn't break like that. Just make sure with your supplier that you can get a good quality, get a few samples over to you. Pretty much, that's a very quick fire product I wanted to show you. If any of you 4 or 5 guys watching wanted to jump on that, you can indeed. Do get a few samples. It is stainless steel and there is a moving mechanism, so just get a few samples and test it out on your wine or champagne. I guess it's a good excuse to drink some wine, buy some wine or some champagne or whatever. Perfect. So let's say you did do this product. You get it in, you optimize your listing. I can cover all that listing optimization in future, which I will be doing. It's great, fantastic product. You're ranking page 1, perfect. You could simply wrap 10 of these things into one product, one barcode, one listing, and start targeting restaurants. You can reach out to restaurants. Every restaurant on the Galaxy has an online presence now. You can talk to them and stuff like that. Yeah, Terry, it is completely it is a good idea to sell products that are worth more, but my product that I sell at the moment has been my most bestseller is about $14.95, and sometimes I drop that down to $9, and sometimes I've sold it for $24.99. If you can sell things over $20, great, but I mean, your fees they work a bit funny, because if you sell something for $20, your fees could be 6 or 7. Okay, that's fine. But if you sell something, if you do sell something like $5, you are getting a hell of a lot of fees. But it depends how frequently you want to sell. I mean, I'd prefer to sell 1,000 things for $10 rather than 10 things for obviously $20. You know yourself. So it depends on the frequency of your sale. If the product is good enough to keep selling a lot of, then you're not going to need that. I remember Greg Mercer from Jungle Scout did say he only sells things over 20. But if you're just starting out, if you can find a really, really, really cheap product and sell it for over 20, you'll be doing really well. But if you like to minimize risk, I would sell something just a little bit cheaper to buy, and therefore kind of tends to be a little bit cheaper to sell. But absolutely, if you can find something over $20, go for it. I mean, if you can buy it really cheap and stuff, it doesn't matter once it comes down to frequency. Obviously, it's really nice to make $15 a pop if you're doing 1,000 sales, rather than 1,000 sales of $5 a pop, obviously. But it depends on. I just wouldn't advise you against a cheap product that sells a ton. It sells a lot. It really is up to yourself. It's the battle between frequency and actual profit every time. Right, well, in that case, I'll jump on to something else. A lot of my favorites are just really small items, because I gotta ship them all the frickin' way. really small. And just with any of these products as well, Terry, I mean, if you, this is $5, this is $9, $8, but if you wrap them up in a 5-pack or a 10-pack, I mean, you are going to be selling them for $20 a pop, $20 a sale. You just need to factor in that you might be buying these. So, you know what we'll do? Let's go over to Alibaba and just check for prices for you on this product. Champagne bottle stopper. I won't bother going into them, but I'll just double check them out, see what's going on here. Stainless steel. Oh, well, I mean, maximum price $1.20 a piece, 50 cents to $1. Sorry, that's not those. This one, 68 cents to 90 cents. I mean, if you buy enough of those, you'll drop the price 50 cents, whatever. There are other websites that are cheaper than Alibaba, but I guess you kind of almost need Chinese for them. I can cover those in future. A lot of people are selling that information, like in online courses that they make you pay for, but there are other websites that are cheaper if you had a Chinese speaking friend. So pretty much, I mean, 90 cents, 95 cents. If you could buy these for 50 cents a pop or even less, throw a 5-pack together and then, or a 10-pack together, and then boom, you are selling this product for over $20. You know, even if it's a really fine looking 6-pack with your logo engraved on it, I mean, it's all about perceived value. You could sell this product for over $20. There's gold ones and stuff that, you know, people might not the average person might buy one fancy gold one for $20, but every now and then it could happen. So yeah, don't be afraid to throw 2 or 3 products that you're buying. I know you want to buy one product and make one sale on that product, but sometimes you have to buy a number of products and stick them all into one product, you know. That's what I'm doing at the moment with one of mine. Right, I want to move on because I want to keep this kind of interesting, hopefully. So we'll pop on. Okay. This one might be a little bit competitive, but it's definitely something you can sell for over $20. A lot of people aren't here, as you can see, but if you threw 2 together or something. These are cigar cutters. The sponsored one is actually the best seller, so these guys are spending big. This is sponsored as well. This is a best seller. But if you go down the page a little bit, like 2 of them together, $12.99. I mean, if you got a nicer one, you could probably hit over $20 on those. If you put in a nice box like this, you can up the price as well. This one here, it looks a little bit fancier. Same thing, $31. These are cheap on Alibaba and other websites, very cheap. And if you build, I mean, if you're private labeling, the reality is you're building a business, you're building a brand. So this kind of product looks really good for Instagram. You get a lot of leads from Instagram on this because it's visually pleasing. Excuse me, coffee's kind of almost gone cold. Yeah, put it in a nice wooden box or something like that. You can source those on Alibaba as well. Cigar cutters, the reason I would say this is a good potential first product is because it's, again, small, light, easy to ship, and you're not going to be crippled. Like this guy is ranking here on page 1 with 34 reviews, 25 down here, 92, fair enough, 43, stuff like that. So this guy has 27 reviews, so you can definitely easily you could easily rank there. I've seen a comment there. Hold on. Good, I like that you like that idea. Yeah, a lot of stuff. That's what I've done. One of my products is real visually pleasing, so I've contacted actual photographers who, you know, might like to use that theme for a certain. It's hard to explain without giving away the product, but yeah, absolutely. Let me just double check. Monogrammed. My apologies, please. Monogrammed, do you mean engraved? A design composed of one or more letters, typically the initials of a name. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I would totally do. Makes a really good gift. I have a brand at the moment, and its logo is actually just one letter, and it's in Times New Roman, so that's a real fine kind of font. You can mess around with the other fonts if you like, but Times New Roman is real nice and pristine and clean. And it's a nice product. If someone says, hey, what do you sell? I sell toilet plungers. It's not as sexy as, oh, we sell like designer cigar cutters. And you can expand from these cigar cutters into like designer ashtrays, whatever. You can build a nice brand, visually pleasing Instagram type of brand around these. Yeah, so pretty much the supplier, just a little trick that I do is what I always, if I'm buying something stainless steel on Alibaba, I always pop in, and not a lot of people do this, but you can pop in a lot private label now. It'll bring up a lot less suppliers that have decided to actually write private label on their listing because they've found out that, hey, there's something happening with Amazon here. So they'll come up as private label. But if you don't do that, you don't have to write private label. Once you go into your supplier and start talking to them, just say, hey, we are such and such, this is our logo, can you engrave it? And the vast majority of people who actually make these products from scratch can absolutely engrave on them. They'll just charge you something like $30 to open the mold or something like that, whatever. Everyone's different. If you buy enough, they won't charge you. But yeah, you can, most factories who will build stainless steel products out of raw stainless steel will absolutely engrave it. So like my logo is just an S in Times New Roman. It's beautiful. So yeah, you could totally do that. Not a lot of people here are engraving, and I think this one has an engraving, but yeah, it does. But I mean, something tells me, Terry, that you and your husband will come up with like a nicer engraving, like one letter, something real fine. But yeah, there's a lot of people who buy cigar cutters. I guess, a lot of people buy cigars, and biting the end off it is disgusting. So we'll jungle scout this whole page, and some of these guys are making good money because they have great listings or a nice looking product or something like that. I mean, if you buy something like this and it's a gift, because it is really a gift item, to be honest. I mean, if you're a cigar smoker, yeah, I'd jump onto Amazon, I'd buy myself a new cigar cutter, but that's fine. But if my uncle was a cigar smoker, I'd be buying this as a gift, and I don't just want a gift to arrive in a little poly bag. So if your supplier will do a little wooden box or a little foam box, anything really, like a box for a bracelet even, you can use Alibaba to source boxes for these gifts as well. And if you wanted to go to the trouble of getting one product sent to the other warehouse, they can do all that kind of stuff. You just need to really speak to the suppliers and get to know them and stuff. But a lot of these suppliers who sell this actual product realize it's a gift, and they will actually put it in a nice box for you and send you a few samples, so you can get it engraved. Or if that's too expensive to get it engraved, or there's a problem with that, you could just source a box and put your logo on the box. It's the same thing really. It's still a gift with your logo on it. It's still branding at the end of the day. Yeah, they pretty much take a PNG image, like a Photoshop image. You can make very easily. If you wanted one, I could even make one for you, but anyone could make that. Fiverr.com, you could go there, fiverr.com, and there's people on there who, for a fiver, as we call it in Ireland, or $5, will design a logo for you. If you wanted to go kind of fancy, there's other websites, but they're really expensive. This is literally just $5. Yeah, so that's a cool product. I mean, you could look into that. The top dude here, I mean, Alaska Bear. Now, these guys are making $23,836 a month here, it says. But they could be bringing in, and I'm pretty sure there would be, and why wouldn't they be, bringing in leads and sales from Instagram, or getting social media influencers to say, oh, hey, I got this, whatever. So, I mean, they also have a lot of reviews. They have 1,000 reviews. So once you hit 1,000 reviews, I mean, the average person who's never used Amazon before is just going to see that and buy that. So you wouldn't necessarily have to, Terry. A lot of the suppliers would actually supply a wooden box. So let's go for it. Cigar cutter. And I'm just going to search cigar cutter in a second, but right now I'm going to type cigar cutter in box or something like that. So if you found a great cigar cutter, a fantastic type of metal and all that kind of stuff, then you could go for those. And if they don't sell boxes, then you'd have to get another supplier or whatever. You could get them both sent to your house and just put them in the boxes yourself, test them yourself, put a little, well, I can't really say that it's against terms of service, but you can put your own stamp on the product once it's at your house before it goes to the warehouse or whatever. But yeah, there's see, your cigar cutter, a lovely cigar set, things like that. This is just a first glance. This, for example, cigar cutter box packaging. So they'll give you the cigar cutter with the box and stuff like that. Just be sure when you're on Alibaba and you're searching around, you see I found 1,000 suppliers. Click gold suppliers, bring that number down a bit. They're all gold suppliers. And then if there's any assessed sellers, try and get those guys. That brings you down to 195 suppliers that have had an on-site check, so they are legit. I can't guarantee you, but pretty much they are. Like 10-year-old, perfect. So I'm going to go back to just cigar cutters. Excuse me. And we will actually go into one. So I want a gold. There's 6,000 suppliers for this keyword. So gold supplier. Assessed supplier. That brings it down a lot. Trade assurance. I mean, why not? Nice. Ooh, there's some nice ones. Really nice. Let's say 7 years, 11 years they've been here. So let's open those guys up. 7 years. Perfect. I'm just going to open these guys up. Maybe they do have a box. Maybe they do put your stuff in the box. If not, you could totally ask them. You can request free samples. You just have to pay for the shipping. Let me see. It looks nice. I mean, don't they all? So this one doesn't seem to come with the box automatically, but you can totally ask them to. I mean, here's what you can do when you're on someone's listing on Alibaba. Is just when you go at the top, find out what company it is, and once you click on the actual company, it'll bring you to their page of products. So they might happen to have boxes as well. I know I needed with my new product coming, I have a product arriving, and I needed another. It's so hard to say without giving away the product, but pretty much I needed another product that's completely different. But I went to their Alibaba page here, and they actually made that product. So I was like, whoa, throw 2 of those in the bag, please, and whatever. So you can literally click on their page and you can scroll through their categories, so, or you can go to all of them. So they do a lot of different stuff. Let's see what they do. Costumes, clips. God, I hate those clips. Yeah, they do a lot of baby stuff, to be honest. Yeah, pretty much you can go to the company's page and see if they sell boxes as well, designer boxes or whatever. But if you wanted to source the boxes, you can just go anywhere here. Display. It's like a bracelet box even. Could do it. And you can source bracelet boxes. Just ask them for the sizes, because you'll get the sizes from the other product or whatever. They can send the products from one factory to another. Sometimes if you're getting it all shipped over to you for testing anyway for your first shipping, then you can completely do that yourself. But yeah, you can buy the boxes and everything, but you don't necessarily have to have them send the product over to the other supplier. If before you buy, you're going to be doing a lot of research. You're going to go into like at least 20-25 suppliers of the cigar cutters, hopefully. And a few of them might have the box, If they do have the box, they're definitely kind of clever because it is a real gift product. Alright guys, will I move on to another product very quickly? It is 15 minutes to midnight, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a yelp from the bedroom soon if I'm not in the bed. So cool. People joining the group on Facebook. Just have a really small group called Amazon Sellers from Ireland. Very niche, I know. But I think I'm going to change the name of the group to Amazon Sellers from outside the marketplaces, if you know what I mean, because it's a bit of a weird one, or products or issues are real specific, and they're mostly to do with import, export, and stuff like that. And Brexit is such a nightmare at the moment, so who knows what's going to happen there. Let's go to another product. So we covered these cigar cutters. That's a really nice one. Wow. I don't think that one is on Amazon. Go for that. Cigar cutters, and we covered the pipe cleaners as well, and maybe something else I can't remember. I have a terrible whatever. Oh god, I don't know if I want to show the next product because it's something I've really felt strongly about, and thought that you could actually like start like really important. Like I was thinking of starting a charity kind of around it because I know it would sell, and you know, it kind of means a lot. Oh god, it's so hard not to give all this information away for free. Let's find something. Let's find something else. Oh yeah, here's. Oh god, I really want to do this as well, but here's a good product. Says the random guy in his little man cave. Don't take me for gospel, but this is cool. Alright, so there's only 2 people watching now, so hey, just if you're watching this right now, do this product. You're going to see me type in wine glass, don't freak out. The next word should give it away. A wine glass holder for the bathroom. Yep, have a bath and have something to anchor your wine glass on, because there usually isn't, and there's like that don't fall in kind of issue. So as the secret of all amazing products is to solve an actual problem, this is an actual problem. It's a niche problem, but people like wine, people like baths. Why not enable the two? And I saw your comment there, Terry. You know, I might share it, but I think if my next product goes well, I'll have enough capital to actually start it, and like I want to involve kind of everyone, probably all my subscribers maybe, or like anyone who's in a group with me, or anyone I pretty much know who's in this, because I think it could be like a massive, like, it's not a medical thing, but it's kind of is. And my fiance is a nurse, so it's just something I really like. I would like to take off. So I'll wait a few months, but Terry, you will be the first to know what that product is. Okay, people would buy that. Oh, this wine glass holder, is that what you mean, Terry? I know, it's ridiculous, right? It's like a suction cup that sticks to your tiles. I mean, some people love wine and love baths, and some of them have funny messages and cool messages and stuff. They look silly, right? But they've got pretty much like very little competition when it comes to reviews. Like, this is not a good picture, and you could do a lot of great pictures here. But let's just run Jungle Scout on it and let the numbers come out themselves. Yeah, it's a really weird product, but I mean, whatever. I mean, maybe you could hang something else. Yeah, this isn't doing as well as it was, but yeah, $1,200. This one is kind of sip caddy, so this one's doing well because they obviously have a little bit of marketing behind them. So 3,000, but there are profits to be had and a market to be shared. Yeah, not a lot, but then there's these other things that are really cool. They're bamboo bathtub caddies, so it's pretty much, instead of just one little suction cup for your wine glass, it's a whole tray that goes across your bath, and it's bamboo, so you know, the whole Japanese vibes and everything, and it has a little wire thing to hold your iPad or whatever. It's something I never looked at because that would be a nightmare for me to ship all the way from Europe into the US marketplace, and but if you're in the USA, I mean, this could be a great product. Very true. Cigar and wine glass in the bath. Very true. You could bundle those together. When you get set up on Amazon and everything, you can like set up a buy one cigar cutter and get this product for whatever. You can set all that up. It's really good actually in the back end of Setter Central to do that. Cigar cutters and drinking wine in the bathroom. Cool. Yeah, perfect. That's a good idea. One for him, one for her. But some of those wine glass, the sip caddies, I mean, some of them, like, what was it? Was it on the next page maybe? I saw one on Amazon.co.uk, and someone had like private labeled them, excuse me, to say funny things, I guess, like, oh, just give me wine, I'll be fine, something like that, something funny for the end of your day. And it's not even so that you have it and you read it, but for someone who comes to your home and they're in the bathroom and they see something funny and you must have had a tough week or something like that. So can't find it here, but these bamboo things are very cool. I like those a lot. They're too heavy for me to ship over. I mean, one is probably 300 grams or half a kilo or a few pounds, yeah, so that's those. What was the other product I was going to do? That was the other product I was going to do. I just can't stop doing them. Yeah, no, I'm not going to show that one. I have a niche website. One of my most successful, my best niche website, let's say, is to do with aquarium products and aquariums, I guess. So I put this video up like 5 years ago, and it hasn't fallen under 1,000 views a day in 5 years, and it's got 1.8 million views. And there's a lot of people who come through to my niche website every day and purchase aquarium products, cleaners, filters, whatever. And because I'm an Amazon associate, when I link them to the product on Amazon, then I make a little commission. But I was thinking of getting into the aquarium product niche on Amazon, like just little cleaners and stuff, nothing electronic. So there's a few products like that I might share. This is kind of one. This is kind of cool. This will be the last product for tonight. Because no, I didn't use Jungle Scout to find these items. I used Amazon's best sellers and just kept going down through the best sellers. So I didn't even touch the first top 20 sellers, because that's where everyone is. If you go down to the 46th best seller, I mean, there's someone making serious money there as well. Showing how we get this type of listing of items. You're wondering how we get this type of listing of items? Is that just how to find the products? Another one is literally just going around and looking at stuff. Nifty products, stuff I've needed, stuff I've bought before. When I'm listening to an Amazon podcast, something will pop into my head and I'll be like, whoa, didn't think of that. Or I'll just see something somewhere. Everywhere I go, and whatever I'm looking at now is, can I private label that? So I promise great product ideas will just pop into your head. Anytime you see someone having a problem, or if you hear someone in the background with a frustration, turn and look, because your future product might actually solve that problem. I just use Jungle Scout literally just to run the figures. If you don't want to buy Jungle Scout, Unicorn Smasher is pretty much the same thing, and that's a free plugin. It sits right up here with Jungle Scout, and look at this, same thing. The numbers slightly vary, but they're pretty much the same thing. It's just Jungle Scout has like a place you can go in and search for products. I've used it, but I'm not really an expert at it. Oh yeah, sorry, no, I didn't really show everyone how I found these. I'm just giving away the ideas because it's not something I'm realistically gonna chase up in the next 6 months or a year or so. And they're just, someone needs to sell the goddamn products because they're profitable and they'll make you some money. So I'll probably do a few sessions about how to actually find them and stuff, but it literally is just thinking outside the box and stuff like that. You'll get that. Sorry, I was going to show another product, one last product for the night. Yes, okay. This is another product that is got 2 purposes or 3 purposes, sometimes 4 purposes, depending. You might have more purposes than we would. Perfect. You've Jungle Scout. So do you go into the Jungle Scout web app and filter the little buttons to tell you only products that have less than 50 reviews and 4-star rating and costs X amount and stuff like that. That's useful for Jungle Scout. Okay, last product. Mini. Whoops. Sorry. Mini screwdriver. Okay, so you might think mini screwdriver. Depending on your age, you might think glasses or phone. Doesn't matter. Both are fine. Mini screwdrivers. Okay, a lot comes up here, but there are some niches to be had. A lot of these have a lot of reviews. A lot of them are big packs, but what I have found on Alibaba are these little guys. And they are, you can niche down into these because you can say they are mini screwdrivers, keychains. You can call them precision eyeglass repair tools like this one, or it can be a phone repair or electronics repair, or pretty much anything. I have a little drone here. It's drone repair because they're really specific. And this one here this is actually a really good listing here, to be honest. You can buy different colors of these. You can, let's go look at this. Well, let's run the numbers first if we can. I mean, it might not be massive, but you know, it all depends on your marketing, on your ranking and stuff like that. And it's not difficult to rank on the first page of Amazon, unless every listing on the first page has 1,000 reviews, and then you're fine. You can completely rank on the first page of Amazon. It's not a problem for someone's key term, 100%. Average sales here, 852 a month. They're all very varying products. So let's actually go into this guy. Kickerland CD404 mini screwdriver keychain. Oh yeah, you can beat the crap out of this listing. So it is cheap, kind of. It's giving it away way too cheap, to be honest. And he's going to ship it all the way to me in Ireland for $5. Okay. So best of luck to him there. But he has some variations. Oh, this is a crazy listing. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't think the customers do either. Let's see how much this makes a month. Okay. Not a lot. Let's not waste our time. But pretty much mini stainless. This one. This is a 5. I've actually seen this listing before, I think. Is it a little bit better? Yeah, kind of. This guy is like 5-in-1. He breaks the product apart so you can see it and all that kind of stuff. 82 reviews. The price of it. He's making $1,200 on that. I mean, you can completely win that one out. Or if you find a little supplier to put it in a box for you, which a lot would, with some extra bits and bobs. This one here is selling $18,000 a month. $18,000 a month in sales. So it's the same product. It's just the supplier threw it in a nice box and put a couple of extra things on it, you know. But anyway, you can niche these products down. They can be mini screwdrivers for phones, mini screwdrivers for glasses. You can pretty much niche them down into whatever you like. See which sells better. These listings aren't great. They're just not fantastic at all. It actually hurts my feelings. Mini screwdriver, stainless steel. Let's see what this is. Stainless steel. There you go. I mean, $7.99. I mean, you can whack that up. Some are going for $150. Some are going for whatever. As I said, these are 1 packs of mini screwdrivers. So what freaking use is that to me when I buy it, use it for 2 minutes, turn around, and it's just gone forever? So what I would do is, like this guy, a 5-pack maybe, or a 10-pack again. I mean, you can target, like, you can actually target optical phone shops. You could target like, I don't know, you don't have Specsavers over there, but like opticians and stuff like that. You can completely like target those people and sell 10-packs or 5-pack of all different colors and stuff. And I have this one here on Amazon or Alibaba, the one I was looking at. And here it is. Let's pop it up here. So between 9 cents and 16 cents he's selling this. Okay. So that's fine. If he has higher quality materials, I'll pay 25 cents a piece. Get a 4-pack for $1. No problem. They're small, they're light, they'll ship. Sell them in a 4-pack if you like, all 4 different colors or whatever. Make some really good lifestyle shots, some videos breaking it up. Instagram, like, not a bother. OEM service, so they will engrave. I think I've spoke to these guys. Yeah, I've spoke to Sherry before. Sherry here. I was going to do this product. I still might. Who knows? And yeah, actually I might. Who knows? And engrave your logo on it, like Optical Masters or Opti Power or whatever. And you can get your listing up on Amazon. You can get it ranking. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. These guys have it cheap enough. But I mean, at the same time, if you see this listing, it's $6. It's got 1.5 stars. Oh, you're not buying it. It doesn't matter. But if I come over to another one, and that one is, let me find a more expensive one. $7.99, whatever. I mean, don't be afraid to go up to $12 on this if you're going to give a 5-pack or a 4-pack, all different colors and with really good listing. People are sold on the listing, honestly. People don't want to come on Amazon and spend $2. You know, they're here to spend money. I mean, in my niche at the moment, I'm the most expensive in my niche, and I'm doing the same amount of sales as everyone else, if not a little bit more, because the perceived value when they pop into the listing, the enhanced brand content, the videos in there and stuff like that. So if you're going on to buy something that you need, price isn't the first thing. The first thing that pops into your head is, can I get it? And when that answer is yes, then it comes down to price and everything. But there's so much opportunity inside your listing to sell. I mean, these guys don't have variations. So look at this one. Let's say you do a 5-pack of silver, a 5-pack of blue, a 5-pack of green, a 5-pack of red, whatever. People have more to click on, more to look at. Put way more in here. These guys are not putting in enough content into their description. I don't see any features and benefits. You know, there's no structure to the sales speak, I guess you'd say. Yeah, a few pictures, but these pictures are all from the supplier in China. Yeah, they're okay, but you need more. I want to see it in a human hand being used. I want a video underneath it, you know. No enhanced brand content. This guy's got a little video for it. By the way, once you get these little videos on your listing, like with the gen.video or whatever, this is pretty much one of the biggest ways to sell the product on a mobile device, because this actually pops up on a mobile device. The description doesn't unless you click on it and blah blah blah. But these video shorts really help for mobile conversions. Not great stars. I mean, nah, you can totally beat that. I mean, yeah. 8.49, whatever. So that should, hopefully that gives you guys some ideas. I know that they were maybe selling a little bit low for you, Terry, so I'll have a look for some more expensive items. My head is just really on lower products because, you know, shipping them from Ireland, again, there's no Amazon.ie for us here, so we can go to the UK, but these products are way cheaper on Amazon.co.uk, and with Brexit happening, we don't know if we're importing, exporting, or we're just sending it over because we're both in Europe. But yeah, let me see if there's any other products for the next time. More expensive type of products. Tari, were you there for the video yesterday with the lockpick sets? The lockpick sets could be something you might be interested in, because you can completely sell those for those prices, and they can be you can bolster it with some more information packs and stuff like that. Cool. So we've just gone over the hour and 10 minutes. I cannot believe. It's past midnight here, so I'll be signing off. Hopefully some of this has sparked an idea in your mind. If there's not a ridiculous amount of views on this video in a few days time or a few weeks time, then these products could still be really profitable niches for you to jump into. Small, light, easy to ship, needs not wants. There's one other thing, I can't remember what it is, but something that you're happy to write content on, something you're happy to build a website around, something you're happy to just wake up in the morning and put up an Instagram picture or something like that, you know, just keep the train going. And something you're happy to write an ebook on, or something you're happy to at least copy a lot of information on and turn into an ebook and repurpose it as an ebook that you're giving away with the product as well. Every product that I would sell, I would always go for an ebook. Just write a quick ebook. You can copy and paste from blog posts and change the words around a bit, like make it your own. Do make it your own. Don't just take someone else's work, but instruction manuals and stuff like that. Perfect. Okay, Tari, just saw your comment there saying you weren't there. The last video on the channel is actually that video now. I kind of dilly-dallied a bit at the start waiting for people to come into the stream, but lockpick sets could be something cool because they're a little bit more expensive to buy. It's like for locksmiths and young people who want to practice how to pick locks and stuff like that, and they give you a transparent lock that you can practice picking. And there's a lot of video games growing up where you have to pick locks, and it's always been a fascination for a lot of people. So it's a really good selling niche because they're a little bit more expensive, but it's still small and light and stuff like that. So take a look at the last video if you want. If not, I can cover them with you privately, no problem whatsoever. Guys, anyone watching out there, if you want me to, you don't have to tell me it's your listing, but if you want to send me someone's listing or any random product, even a competitor's listing, send me their listing. I'll go in and I'll tell you if they're ranking well, what the search terms people are searching to get into that listing. I'll run my Jungle Scout listing on it for you. Probably shouldn't. Maybe there's terms of service violations there with Jungle Scout. I'll check it out. But I can totally tell you if their descriptions are good, if their pictures are good, if they have enhanced brand content, how much they're selling, are they in the right category, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Great info tonight. Fantastic. That's fantastic to hear. The novelty of getting comments through YouTube is strong. It's definitely not gone away yet. As you know, I'm the Nighttime Entrepreneur here on YouTube. Please do subscribe. I would love some subscribers. I just started the channel a few weeks ago, so I'm trying to hit 100 subs. I'm almost there. The Nighttime Entrepreneur obviously doesn't say Amazon in the title, but Amazon is pretty much what a lot of online entrepreneurs are up to at the moment. My background is in ranking, SEO, niche website building, Amazon association, Google Analytics, Google AdSense, stuff like that. So have a search around the channel if there's something there for you. I do a little bit of coaching. A lot of the videos, I make videos sometimes for people on their own listings and critique their own listings and give them improvements. I keep those videos private, obviously, because they're private videos on the channel. It's literally one-on-one videos. If any of you guys would like your listings or anything like that sorted, then let me know. Cheers, Terry. I think you're signing off. I'm going to sign off too. This video is so long, but hopefully the 3 or 4 products that I showed you, they could be good little earners to start with at the very least. Hopefully they worked out, or they will work out for you. And just as I sign out, there's a few other people joining the stream, so that must be something to do with time difference. It is just 10 minutes past midnight here where I am in Ireland, so I'll probably do a crazy late stream some night and try to get as many people in here as I can. As I said, subscribe to the channel. This video should be live on the channel in about 10-15 minutes, hopefully. If not, check back later on. It should be there. Subscribe and all that good stuff. If you're in the Amazon FBA Rockstar group, then I'm in there as well. If you are from outside any of the marketplace countries like the US or USA, I have a little tiny group here on Amazon or on Facebook called Amazon Sellers from Ireland. So I think I will be changing the name to Amazon Sellers from outside the marketplaces. Cool. All right. It's only 7 here. Yeah, so you guys 7 p.m. So yeah, you're about 5 hours behind, so you must be Eastern time. So yeah, it's midnight here in glorious Ireland. The weather is starting to get good as well, so if it's only 7 there, Tari, then hopefully there's a few hours left of sourcing, and hopefully it's even if you don't go for any of these products, hopefully I've sparked something that you'll think of something else as well. I literally walked around my kitchen one day and thought of products I had lost or products I could use, or it could be literally anything if it's, you know, whatever. Yeah, I kind of almost don't want to leave now because people are watching. It's amazing. But yeah, I suppose my call to action, as they say in the YouTube world, is to subscribe to the channel. I do like, you know, proper pre-recorded videos and like nice intros and flashy lights and stuff like that. You can check those out as well. Not all of my videos will be on Amazon, because not all of making money online is Amazon, but it's definitely a very strong upward trend. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream now. Have a good night. Guys, you guys can message me on Facebook whenever you want. I am here. If you message me late at night, then it's early morning for me, so just give me a chance to have the coffee. Yeah, and if you have questions about myself, I'll do a little video on myself and what I actually do on Amazon, in the real job world as well, stuff like that. All right.